welcome to another fitness video with Britt. Today, I am going to show you my cardio workout. This will be a typical cardio workout. Now, I usually do some HIIT maybe once, maybe twice a week after a lifting session. That's about 5, maybe 8 minutes, maybe 10, you know, maybe. But normally it's about 5-ish minutes just to get my heart rate up. You know, gotta keep my heart healthy, pumping strong, get a little bit of sweat, you know, and I just kind of kill it within those 5 to 10 minutes. But today is gonna be a solely dedicated cardio day. These are a little bit more irregular in my schedule. I really try to lift as much as I can throughout the week. That's just what I like. That's just how I like to train. But I know it's so important to make sure that I have good heart health, and cardio helps with that. So I try to pop these in once a week, once every other week, maybe twice a month, maybe even 3 times a month. I don't really know. I just kind of pop these in really whenever I'm too sore to lift. I hit the gym so hard this week. I just, like, I can't wrap my head around lifting today. Like, it would hurt. My cardio workouts are pretty fun. I really enjoy them. When I do cardio and run, it's like the only time that I'm drenched in sweat. So I really enjoy when I actually get to do these workouts, because when I lift, I get sweaty, but not really. But when I'm doing cardio, I'm drenched. Like, I have a lot of sweat. I'm running, I'm sweating, I'm running, I'm sweating. So kind of the format of how I do my personal cardio workouts is I will run or sprint, and then I will do some strength training, light, body weight, very light, very body weight stuff. Then I will run again, do some body weight stuff, and then I will run again. Cardio workouts are fun for me because they're kind of off a whim, off a spot. I really just take these as they go, and that's what's kind of fun to me, because lifting, it's like, okay, I know my 5 exercises that I'm gonna do, and when I'm done, I'm done. But with cardio, it's like, okay, let me keep going, and then it's like, okay, I'm not quite tired yet, let me add in some jump roping. Okay, I want to do some squats, let me do some body squats. Let me, you know, I can kind of mix and match based off what my body's feeling, and that makes cardio so fun for me, because cardio and I have a love-hate relationship, right? So I'm gonna take you with me to the gym. We're gonna try and get as much footage as we can, depending how busy the gym is. I will do my best. But the whole workout will be written down in the description box, as always. You can screenshot that, take it with you to the gym, or just take this as ideas, or just watch me work out. That's fine too. So I will see you all at the gym. I'm starting out this workout with a warm-up on the treadmill. I'm doing an incline walk, so I'll do it at like 12% incline, and then I'm walking at a 3-point speed. I usually walk and do this warm-up for 5 to 10 minutes, and once I'm all toasty and warm, I go ahead and crank up the speed and put down the incline, and I just do a little jog. I keep up this pace for a full mile. I just like to do a mile run. I think it's important to be able to always be able to run a mile. I think it's just the athlete in me that I just really want to be able to feel like I can always run. Even though this is at a slower pace, I'm going to be doing sprints later, so I know I can take it easy on this mile run. So I'm just jogging, I'm warming up, getting my body ready for the sprints that are gonna come later. So after finishing up the mile run, I'm gonna go ahead and start jump roping. I wanted something that would keep my heart rate up, because I'm gonna go into sprints after this, but I have slowly fallen in love with jump roping, so I wanted to make sure I got that in, and I know at the end of this workout I would be totally gassed. So I decided to do it now. And I just jump rope for 5 minutes. About a minute on, a minute off. You don't need to be discouraged with jump roping. Jump roping honestly gets easier the more you do it, and the more you try, the better you're gonna get. So don't give up on yourself, just keep going even if you mess up. And now it is time for the dreaded sprints. So I'm doing all these sprints on a treadmill. I have my treadmill set to the speed that I want to run at, and I'm just gonna hop on and off. I do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and I sprint a whole mile. Something that a lot of people don't think about is when you're sprinting, make sure you're using your arms. Your arms really help leverage and help you keep up the pace that you have set for yourself. So after you've sprinted for 30 seconds, I just kind of hop off to the side of the treadmill and let it run. And I just watch the clock until 30 seconds is passed. Once 30 seconds is passed, I just hop right back on at the same speed and keep doing this. I do this all the way on, 30 seconds off until I've completed a mile. Now that it's about reached 30 seconds, I just slowly pick myself up, get my feet going at the same pace I should be at, and I continue to sprint. After I finish my sprints, I am now back into this kind of speed and agility area where I'm going to do a lot of body weight workouts, which I find are fun. I can do this a lot quicker because I'm not really using weight. This also helps keep my heart rate up because I'm able to go quickly from exercise to exercise. So I just started out doing some push-ups. I'm just going to crank out as many as I can. I really don't have a set amount of numbers, sets, or reps. I really just kind of do them until failure, and then I move to the next exercise. For the next exercise, I grabbed a little half Bosu ball, and I'm just going to do a little bit of ab work, just pulling my knees close to my elbows, keeping this plank variation. I'm now moving into Bosu ball walks, where I'm just walking my hands up and back. This is really good for your core strength because it's really helping you balance. And we're back to sprints. Honestly, I either do a minute on, a minute off, or 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. It really just depends how well my cardio is doing that day. If I'm able to make a full minute of sprinting, I will go ahead and do that. But if not, I just push myself to that 30 seconds of an all-out sprint. But for example, this was a time when I was able to sprint for a full minute, so I went ahead and did that. After that last set of sprints, I am now going to finish off with some ball throws. And once again, for most of these exercises, I just go until I can't anymore. I then move into 10 mountain climbers to a push-up, and I do this until failure. I think giving myself until failure really helps push me, and I'm able to see how many I can do and really exhaust myself. So I'm just doing 10 high knees to a squat to keep my heart rate up. I honestly think these are really fun, and body squats help with real squats. I think they just help build mobility. I decided to give these ball throws another shot because I really enjoyed them and they worked my full body. If you don't have this at your gym, you can always 7 burpees. And I'm ending with push-ups on the slam ball. So by the end of this workout, you have successfully completed 3 full miles. You've ran 1, and then you've sprinted and rested the last 2. And you've done some strength training in between. You can always sub out the strength training exercises to whatever you prefer. These are just some ideas of what I do. I like to keep my heart rate up. I like to mix it up, and I really just enjoy doing things until failure. And I'm just ending this workout with stretching, of course. It's just super important to cool your body back down because you are nice and warm and toasty and sweaty from your workout. That is the best time to stretch.
Oh my gosh, I'm tired. That was a good workout. I was so proud of myself. I sprinted for like on an incline with the 12 speed for like over a minute and wasn't even fatigued. I was like, yeah, endurance and strength, man. My freaking legs were just saucing that treadmill. I was just flying, you guys. I was flying. I was like, yo, I feel good. I feel so good after that workout. I was like flying, and I couldn't believe I like maxed out the treadmill. I was like, yo, this thing can't go faster, and I was just milking it. I was like, easy. So proud of myself. Seriously, you guys, as you work out and as you push yourself and as you're just moving, you will see results. Like, I could guarantee it. If you see my fitness journey from last year, like even starting at the beginning of 2018, like so much has changed since I've been consistent. Just trained hard, trying to eat as good as I can, still allowing myself to splurge whenever, like I don't track macros or whatever. But I'm just so proud of myself and the goals and accomplishments I've made, and I just know that you can do that too. Like, I know that. If I've seen myself do it, you got this. It takes time, it's a process, it's a progress. I preach all the time on Instagram, love yourself through the process. Like, this is a fitness journey, it's a whole shebang. It's not just one and done, boom, you got the perfect body. It's day in and day out, you're putting in the work so that you can get that reward at the end. And when you see little accomplishments and milestones like this, like that now I can sprint for longer terms at still a high speed, like that is so much improvement on my behalf, and I'm just proud of that. So on days when you do cardio, You need to drink a lot of water and stay hydrated. All that stuff you sweat out, you gotta put back in your body. I'm gonna go home, have a protein shake, have a meal, load up on carbs, load up on protein, eat. It's gonna be good.
So I'm back home, you guys. I had my post-workout meal. This included eggs on top. I literally scarfed the eggs down and then I was like, shoot, I probably should show you what I'm eating. I've got rice, about half a cup of edamame, half a cup of Brussels sprouts, and then 1 veggie burger. So I've got some good carbs, some good proteins, even a little bit of fats. So freaking good. And then I had eggs, but I literally already ate the eggs on top of this. And if I'm still hungry after this bowl, I will have even more eggs. But I just wanted to wrap up this video and say that I hope you liked it. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more fitness videos. If you have questions or anything, drop them in the comments below. And with that being said, I wanted to thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!